What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on BABA stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video I have to say that we have a mind-blowing news. It is a real bombshell that was dropped by Chinese Communist Party. And I will show you how it might affect the price of this stock and what should we expect next from the price action. So, and let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this point, and my main assumption was that we should see another leg to the downside to complete the C wave, and then probably at the ranges of about $80 or somewhere here, we might see the trend reversal. And as you can see, this asset didn't break the $82.64 range, and instead of this, it had the first bounce to the upside, as you can see, and right now on the pre-market hours, it up for 2.5%. And definitely this might be a very good beginning of new uptrend, and in a minute I will show you why I think so. So, first of all, let me show you this news, the news that potentially might be the catalyst of its today's basically price action. So, you can find this news that Chinese Alibaba unveils AI image generation tool to take on Midjourney and DALL-E. Baidu Incorporated and SenseTime Group Incorporated also recently unveiled AI image generators, although generative AI services have yet to receive regulatory approval for wide distribution in China. And on the one hand, it is a very good achievement that they disclose this information. But on the other hand, they are not out of the woods because of the approval from the Chinese Communist Party. And let me show you this. Alibaba Group Holdings announced on Friday an artificial intelligence image generator, initially available to enterprise customers in beta form as it ramps up its offerings in the fast-growing AI sector. The image generator Tongyi Wangsang will compete with OpenAI's DALL-E and Midjourney, US-based rivals that have gained a large following worldwide. And yes, this news might be the catalyst, but the real driver of this spike on pre-market hours is this one. And we are on Yahoo Finance, and this article was published just a couple of hours ago. And it was originally made by Bloomberg, and it says Alibaba surges on report China to unshackle and with fine. And let me quote to this. Alibaba Group Holding shares jumped in Hong Kong trading after Reuters reported that China is likely to announce a fine of more than 8 billion yuan, $1.1 billion, on its fintech affiliate, drawing the line under the probe into the firm founded by Jack Ma. China's central bank is expected to disclose the fine against Ant Group as soon as Friday, Reuters said, citing people with knowledge of the matter. That will allow Ant to seek a financial holding company license, revive growth, and eventually resurrect plans for an initial public offering, it added. Alibaba shares surged as much as 6.4% in Hong Kong, the most in about a month. The market likes it because scrutiny looks likely to be over, and the fine, though big in absolute terms, is very manageable for such a big company, said Wei Ling, managing director at Union Banker Private. An 8 billion yuan fine would be less than the estimated 9.6 billion yuan profit that Ant generated in the December quarter. I have to say that if this news becomes a reality, and let me remind you that if I zoom out to a daily time frame and remove all drawing tools, this movement to the downside from the beginning of November of 2020 was initiated by blocking the Ant Group IPO, and this was made by Chinese Communist Party. And for now, about let me show you, about 960 days later and about 73.93% to the downside, this might be over for Ant Group, and definitely this might be the beginning of new uptrend. And this is a really important news because it might change a lot for the upcoming several years for Alibaba, and allegedly this might be the lowest point. Let me show you that right here. this point of $57.59 might be the lowest point, and we already formed 2 waves out of 5 to the next major movement to the upside, and how we can handle the next movement. So let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, as already mentioned, for those of you who wanted to invest in this asset for the long period of time, you could accumulate your position from the range of about $85 all the way down, incrementally adding to your position. And here was the stop loss order. Basically, it was the range of support. And let me show you retrospectively that we had the same range of about $56 as the range of support that this asset established on September, at the end of September of 2015, and right here and at the in the mid of February of 2016. And it didn't break it with this harsh movement to the downside last autumn. And we have first very good movement to the upside that potentially might be the first and the second wave. So let me zoom in and let me show you this movement in details. In general, we might have something like this. This might be our first wave. This is the second. Next wave should be the third one. Next, fourth and fifth wave to be determined much far away in the future. And right now we are about to see this trend reversal, and I've told you multiple times, and I made a lot of videos regarding this point, that probably we have to see the U-turn to the upside from these current ranges. And technically right now we have a decent support range at around $80 mark and even $78.4 mark. And as long as these ranges hold, we have to see the next leg to the upside, especially with this amazing news. So, and what should we do if you want to? What should you do if you want to enter your position in Alibaba? I have to say that, in my opinion, this point is not the best point for the short-term traders because right now we have. Let me delete unnecessary tools. Right now we have to see how this gap will be filled. And I have to say that if you want to enter your position and if you want to catch just the next leg to the upside, you can accumulate right here with a tight stop loss slightly below this bottom, and which implies about 4% of downside potential with an upside potential of at least, let me show you, to this previous swing high, 10.39%. So a bit lower, a bit less than 3-to-1 risk to reward ratio, but in general, on a bigger picture, we might see much higher price action, which might break the $105 mark, and even this previous swing high, which will be the confirmation of the new uptrend, because it is the top of our initial first wave from its lowest point back in autumn of 2022. And if this asset breaks $121.59 mark, with an increase in volume, it will be pretty much a confirmation of new uptrend, and we will be officially in the first most powerful wave of its movement to the upside. And definitely this might be the very end of the downtrend on Alibaba. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna